Hello and welcome back to Blender LIVENODING. In this episode, I want to share with you a technique to blend 3 different letters into a single 3D mesh. Okay, you can actually print this out or just export it out as AR. So you can see it's from the top view it says X, front view is S, the right view is like it's letter B. If I switch to full 3D, so it's looking like a quite nice looking form, and you might already guess, okay, this is using boolean, right? So apparently I'm using different techniques, but there's also an example where I'm actually using the boolean, and the one that's using boolean and intersection is probably more straightforward. Okay, in this case I'm blending 3 different letter N, so from every angle it's gonna look like N or like Z. I think this is pretty cool form as well, but I'm just gonna replace it with X, maybe X, Y, and Z. So X, Y, and Z, or you can also use any letter, but that's basically this is the design. Okay, the setup lets you do that, just make quick changes. Okay, my setup is like this. Okay, I'm using string to curve, realize the curve as instances. Realize the instances so it's become like a real curve, and using curve to mesh. Okay, it's doing the extrude thing. Mesh to volume is important. Actually, if we can blend just multiple volume, that would be nice. We can get this form a little bit easier to calculate for Blender, easier node setup as well. But I just simply volume to mesh it and then just transform it. The same thing happens 3 times using different letter. And yeah, I just mesh boolean using intersect. Okay, originally I just used join geometry, so I know the arrangement before I do like any kind of boolean. This is how it looks before, so I can tell, okay, where it should rotate, how it's intersect each other. Okay, blend it together. It's gonna use the mesh boolean. Another techniques, the one that I used in the other blend. So this guy is a little bit cooler because it's simply using image texture. Okay, you probably already can guess it. Image textures, and then just simply multiply together, and then I use volume cube. Okay, this is the coolest part. The density of volume cube can take multiple, it can blend multiple density, so basically you can get this result very quickly. I did use smooth and remesh, but originally it's looking like this. It's a volume. I can use adaptive. This is probably pretty cool as well. I can increase and decrease the resolution, right? This is cool. And yeah, if I want to rotate or animate it, I can do it this way. But yeah, it's a image volume being projected from different angle into the volume cube. Okay, and using it as density. So that's the technique. Image textures. Yeah, the image texture itself is looking just like this. I made this using geometry nodes and just simply take a screenshot. So I can replace, this is, what is this one? SBX, right? SBX or BSX, Blender Sushi X, 10 years. And where is the text? Sort by modified date, volume. Okay, SBX. If I replace this with letter G, okay, the design already changes. It's really fast that you cannot really see it. MGS. All right, so, and then you change the resolutions, increase the resolutions. It's really fast anyway, and then you smooth it, and then you can use remesh. Oh, remesh too soft, go a little bit smaller. and you can print this out. It's pretty cool design. So it's all overlapping and blending. So yeah, it could be like a nice logo. So it's not limited to just text. You can use any shapes, and it's a lot faster to calculate because it's a volume. And then you feel free, because it's a volume cube, you can always mix and match and blend more volume into the density. Alright, so hopefully you find this interesting and useful. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.